So what's the worst city? Maybe you're thinking, oh, Jesse, have you been to Philly? It's got to be Philly. Or Minneapolis. Man, Minneapolis has gone downhill. It's actually really sad. Friends of mine tell me what's happening up there. But you'd be wrong. It's actually not New York. It's not LA. It's not Chicago. It's not Minneapolis. It's not Philadelphia. The worst city in the United States of America is Washington, D.C., and it's not particularly close. And I'll tell you why. Couple things. There are a couple big reasons why. Washington, D.C. has the same crime problems they're suffering from in Philly and New York and all the other places, of course. But Washington, D.C. doesn't have something that the other cities do. You see, if I walk into New York City tonight, I'm not going to, but if I do, or if I walk into Chicago tonight or I walk into L.A. tonight, you know what one of my main challenges will be? One, not getting shot. Yes, that's an important part. But two, one of my main challenges will be figuring out what the best place to eat is. Because at least in a big city, even the crime-ridden ones, there's great food everywhere. You have any idea how horrible the food scene is in Washington, D.C.? For a city of its size and wealth, the restaurant selection is pathetic. It's not even bad. It's below, whatever's below bad. I went with pathetic, it's bad. Two, the airport situation. There are three really big ones that surround Washington, D.C., or at least close by, and they all suck. If I fly into New York City, I at least have options. Chicago, O'Hare's not bad. L.A., great airport. Washington, D.C., sucks. And finally, and I mean this as somebody who has lived for a year in Washington, D.C., you know why, on top of the crime and the bad food and the bad airports, you know why it's really the worst? The people. You know one of the main reasons I moved away? I moved there, lasted a little less than a year, and packed up the family and moved. You want to know one of the reasons? Everyone's so rude. There's no holding doors open for people. No yes, ma'am. No, sir. Most people won't even make eye contact with you. Give you a little nod. Hello, how you doing? That's how I grew up. Everyone walks around with this permanent scowl on their face, and they're looking down all the time. Washington, D.C. sucks.